There is a reason your life feels tight, uncomfortable, and too small for who you are becoming. It's because your elevation has outgrown your environment. You are trying to breathe in a space God never intended to hold the next version of you. And the pressure you feel is not punishment. It is prophecy. It is the sound of heaven stretching you beyond the limits of where you've been. You keep trying to make sense of people's behavior, but this is not about people. This is about God pulling you into a dimension where their opinions can no longer reach you. You've been looking around, trying to understand who changed, who shifted, who stopped calling, who stopped supporting, who stopped showing up. But the truth is, God is the one who stepped in and said, enough. I'm redirecting your attention. I'm pulling your eyes off of them and fixing your gaze back on me. Because where you're going, you cannot afford to be distracted by voices that were never meant to guide you. You cannot afford to be shaped by environments that were never designed to hold your destiny. You cannot afford to be influenced by people who only knew the version of you that God is now burying. Hear me. Your elevation is larger than your environment, and when God is preparing to lift you, He will shrink your surroundings. He will silence the noise. He will disconnect you from conversations that weaken your spirit. He will remove the appetite for places that no longer match your calling. He will make you restless in rooms you used to tolerate. He will make you uncomfortable around people you used to depend on because he is breaking your attachment to what cannot go with you. He is severing your emotional ties to what cannot survive your next level. He is detoxing your spirit from the need to be understood, validated, or applauded. He is teaching you to hear him above everything else. This is why he has quieted your life. This is why he has pulled you into stillness. This is why he has shut doors you thought you needed. He is not ignoring you. He is isolating you for transformation. He is not punishing you. He is protecting you. He is not withholding. He is preparing. Exodus 14:14 is the banner over your life right now. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. God is saying, stop watching them. Stop worrying about them. Stop explaining yourself to them. Stop trying to convince them. Look at me. I am fixing it. You've been trying to defend yourself, but God says, I'll defend you. You've been trying to prove your worth, but God says, I'll reveal you. You've been trying to hold on to people who were never meant to stay, but God says, let them go. I'm elevating you. Jesus himself stood before Pilate, falsely accused, misunderstood, lied on, and Matthew 27:14 says, he answered him not a word. That silence was not weakness, it was sovereignty. It was the posture of someone who knew that destiny does not negotiate with doubt. And God is bringing you into that same posture. He is teaching you to stop reacting to noise and start responding to purpose. He is teaching you to stop feeding distractions and start feeding your spirit. He is teaching you to stop looking around and start looking up. Because your elevation is bigger than your environment. And when elevation calls, everything that cannot rise with you begins to fall away. People fall away, habits fall away, conversations fall away, attachments fall away, and you feel the loss, but heaven sees the liberation. You feel the emptiness, but heaven sees the expansion. You feel the silence, but heaven sees the strategy. God is not taking things from you. He is making room for what he is about to place on you. Think about Joseph, hidden in a prison before he ever sat in a palace. Think about David, anointed as king, but sent back to the field. Think about Moses, raised in a palace, but trained in a desert. Every elevation requires a season of separation. Every calling requires a season of quiet. Every destiny requires a season where God says, "Come away with me, let me rebuild you." Isaiah 30:15 says, "In quietness and trust is your strength." God is strengthening you in silence because he is about to reveal you in power. And yes, your silence will offend some people. They will say you've changed, and you have. Growth always looks like distance to those who prefer the old version of you, but you are not being distant. You are being developed. You are not being cold. You are being called. You are not being prideful. You are being purified. God is stripping away the need to be understood. He is breaking the habit of over explaining. He is healing the part of you that thought you needed people's approval to walk in your assignment. He is teaching you emotional discipline, the ability to respond only when he says respond. Because not every battle deserves your energy. Not every accusation deserves your voice. Not every betrayal deserves your explanation. Sometimes the best answer is elevation. Sometimes the best response is transformation. Sometimes the best clapback is peace. You are not losing your mind. You are losing your distractions. You are not falling behind. You are being refined. You are not being forgotten. You are being focused. God is fixing it. God is fighting for you. God is preparing the place you're about to step into. And when He opens that next door, you won't have to force anything. You won't have to beg for anything. You won't have to explain anything. You won't have to prove anything. You will walk into it with authority because you were built for it. You will walk into it with clarity because you were trained for it. You will walk into it with peace because you were purified for it. And the same people who questioned your quietness will witness your elevation. The same people who doubted your direction will see God's hand on your life. The same people who thought you were shrinking will realize you were expanding. Your elevation is larger than your environment. Your calling is bigger than your circle. Your destiny is stronger than their opinions. Your future is louder than their doubts. So lift your eyes, redirect your attention. Stop watching people, start watching God. He is fixing it, He is handling it, He is settling it. And when He finally says, "Now speak," your voice will carry weight, your presence will carry authority, and your silence will have built a foundation no storm can shake.